Hey, Jason DeBay is back. I'm going to join you guys in a little bit. Just going to go through some roster checks, a few logistics, but I certainly will keep score for this game. Hemolele kind of warmed up to this team, of course. I'm supposed to be impartial and not biased, and certainly want to pick winners for matches I'm calling, but the Aloha spirit has oozed nothing but positivity with this group, the family, the support, the coaches. Really appreciate them, and I really appreciate a couple of other teams that have, again, emoted the Aloha spirit. That just made me have a new respect and an appreciation for just being back on the island of Honolulu. And for all of you, I say aloha. We are back for maybe our next to last match or our last match. Don't know, don't care. If I need to stay longer, I'll stay longer. I don't know whether your time zone is where you're watching, but I'll stay to 10 if I have to. Start at 8. You know why? Because this is work. But not really. All right, we got it. I got all my ducks in a row. Jason DeBay is courtside. Video's a little choppy, but resolution-wise, YouTube's adjustment machine will clear it up. Using 59 frames per second, so it takes a minute. I'm also operating directly off of camera 4, which is an iPad, and instead of a green screen. So now I'm going to do a green screen and work multiple cameras. And here we go. Beginning of the match, and free ball situation. Hemolele on the attack, going to the middle. Michaela Chun. Right side, and their ball's dug again, going on the outside. That ball's out of bounds and striking first blood. Excuse me, this is not lava, this is SAS. We must fix this. This is SAS Volleyball Club. I'll put the age group in later because it's less important than the actual name. Wow. Pretty good swing. Team SAS. Score is 1-1. Number 6 to serve, and that ball's out of bounds. Little left balloon. That was Levy. Quaresma by SAS Volleyball Club. Kahainu? Sorry, Kahio. No, Kahayao. You guys said Hayao. You corrected me. Kahayao Soares to serve, and she's looking good. Got an ace. Pretty good pass. Number 11 in swing. She gets the bounce off the tape she wants. That's Kate Yamauchi. No, that's actually number 11. That's Elias Kihu. Down ball situation. SAS on the attack. Not yet. Set to the pipe. Pretty good swing. Transition outside. Beautiful over the top swing. Free ball situation. Setters back in. There's an overpass, and that's a back row attack. It's a great call by the top official. Number 20, Lena Wong to serve. Scores 4-2. We're in the beginning of this first set. Wow, teardrop, but competent timing on the block. That was never over, but refs waving it in. Wow, there's a power shot straight to 6. Middle set and cut back. Oh my goodness, number 3, Hateza Sapoaga. That's 5-2. Hemolele in the driver's seat, at least for now. Serve, left shoulder, position 6. Oh, wow, good jump set and drilled into the net by the middle. There are definitely some different jersey numbers here. I got to figure this out for spike and serve later, unless they have more than one team. Back set, that's number 2. Inseam gets dug. Deep position 5, dug again. They're going to Gowd. Gowd with the self-cover. Right side set, and that one got away. That's 3-6. SAS to serve. Pretty good pass and nice timely block, and Teza knows she might have approached, she should have approached a little early. It is a faster set, whether it's a 2 or a 1. 4-6. All right, I got the SAS I want. That's SAS Rien, O-I-N. Outside go, goes cross court, position 5, and that's should be more her jam. Kahayu. No, that's number 50, excuse me, Logan Guerra. She's the emotional spark. She's also setting on this 6-2. Playing defense at position 1, and that ball's off the middle again. Once again, middle back, way shallow for defense. You got everyone in the world cheating up. We need the last honest human being on earth to be that center back. Okay pass, outside set, and that is number 88, the lefty. Balls into the tape, and now we have 6-7, trailing within 1. 88 is Irie and Manutai. Short ball, and there's an ace, and just like that, score is tied, 7 apiece. Oh, might have been a micro touch. Nobody touched. All right, 8-7. Harley Rose Guard to serve. 8-7. She's got a good one. 5-6. Free ball to no avail. The lead is now 2. Harley to serve again. Harley between 5 and 6 again. Great serve to space on that tweener. Free ball, going middle, and wow, read the double team, powered through it. Off the top of the hands. Two real points, 3 total on a 3-0 run from 7 up. Pretty good serve, left shoulder, and there's the J hook. There's the shank. J-hook is when you take both your forearms and they start straight, but you finish on a curl. So that one finished on a curl, and the way she angled her platform, both forearms were facing upward instead of towards the net. And that drew the worst case scenario. And now it's 11-7. Wow, what a nice tempo one. I'd like to see her hit that. Transition swing. Good dig. Outside swing. That is number 12. Soares doing her thing. Score is now 12-7 on a 5-0 run. 5 unanswered points for Team Hemolele. Now I gotta get something to drink. Once again, an example of a J-hook pass. Goes backwards. Outside set, and there's a lefty. There's a decent swing from her, probably one of her better swings of the day. She hasn't had a chance to hit her stride. But Manutai is crushing it on that one, and now the lead is 6. Left shoulder serve, similar result. Again, all of the worst case scenarios coming into play. Perhaps the ref wants to call timeout and discuss that, or not. Good serve. And wow, that ball is ruled never over, 4 contacts. Thought I might have seen a touch on the block, but it is what it is. And now that is 8 straight unanswered points in favor of Team Hemolele. Same location, the exact same location. A better adjustment. This time it's cross court. Do you go outside? No. Ooh, that was a chuck. Finally, the bleeding stops. Not before an 8-0 run happened. It's now a 1-8 run in favor of Hemolele. SAS back to serve. That's number 73, Tamari Felici. Felici to serve. That ball drops. Wow, and that was a nasty one. The ball's out of bounds, and score is now 16-8. Number 3 to serve. Sapuaga to serve, and pretty good one, and an even better pass, though. And wow, hitting the sand on that one, should I say, hitting the deck on that one is gold. Score is now 9-16, and number 25, Alina Gerard, hoping to reverse the curse of momentum. And that is a big, big no-no. You're in the middle of on the receiving end, the bad end of a 9-2 run. That next serve has to go in, no matter what. Pretty good drop on that, and now we have a free ball situation set out of the middle, and Michaela has to stay on the ground, and Michaela bats cleanup. Now timeout is called, 19-8. Leading by 9 in the set, starting out of the block, the Hemolele way. Trying to get a peek on what the coach is saying. Can't even lip read. Her head is hidden. As you guys know, for people that watch the previous broadcast, I'm exceptionally good at the lip reading thing. 18-9. One of Hemolele's biggest leads of the tournament. We got some subs coming in. That's Dynasty. Dynasty Love. Amaikai. Kahanoi. Well, there's a good deflection, good touch block, and more exclusively in an area that was very, very hard to cover. Number 88 to serve. That's Irie. Anna Manotai. Outside set. Good OT swing, but an even better dig and free ball opportunity. They're going on a tandem. Great swing by Tiani Pitt. Free ball situation. Will they go back to Pitt? No, they go middle. Out of bounds. And the lead extends 20-9. Manotai to serve. Position one and outside set. Number 2 on that swing. Kekela. Now it's 21-9. And wow, Hemolele playing volleyball like they have early dinner plans. Outside set. Pretty good dig and a little bit of a double on that on two, but referee's been consistently both ways on the non-call. There's a nice hold on that dig. Not the best location in the world, but at least give the setter a chance to compete. Looking to get to 10. Another block. Going back outside to Pitt. Another block. He's going to blink on the outside. Dynasty Jumbo. The Jumbo Shrimp perform courtesy. Comment section. Is it Dynasty or is it Dynasty? Let me know. 22-9, and now the second timeout is called, and very, very interested to see what that conversation is going to look like. Center court was absolutely ruckus this morning, and it's one of the later games, and doesn't look like a lot of people are staying around, but the VIP section next to me, see the camera shaking for a reason. A lot of family, a lot of parents, friends here to view this, and of course, let's not forget the viewership coming in and out on the YouTube live stream here on NY Varsity Sports. That's me. Manotai to serve again. My guess is they're going to have her go back to 5. Wow, my goodness. What do you even call that? That was just an absolutely gnarly serve, giving them 23. Scorers table falling asleep at the wheel, but I got your back. The ball is out of bounds and now reaching double digits to SAS. It's 10, but they need to change that to 23. I am 100% sure that it's 23. All right, I'll leave mine at 23 and see if they bring it that way. There's a free ball situation. Will they go to the middle? No. They go to the outside, and wow, what a very, very high reach. That's number 11, Kali Muniz Kiolala. Sorry, Ki Aloha. I mean, right there, Ke Aloha. It's 11:22. There's a touch and going on the outside, and Dynasty cross court swing. It's right to the middle, and it's now 12:22. Short serve and batting cleanup to make it 13:22. Sometimes the last 3 points are the hardest. Number 8 to serve, Tiani Pitt. Pitt with the serve, short one, and 2 passes are always better than none. Cross court, wow. Dynasty, some of our best hittings happening later in the tournament. That's this match, that's this set. Number 10 on the outside. Dropping that sauce cross court. Number 12 coming in for Dynasty. Number 12 is Kahio, because you guys said hi on that, so Kahayu. Outside set, cross court, dropping it in. It's number 11, Kali Muniz Kialoha. Kennedy Kurosawa to serve, and this one goes to 6. A little way too much thinking on that serve receive as the ball gets shanked. The gap is closed with an 8. And for momentum purposes, it's very, very important for Hemolele to finish strong. Because win or lose, you do not want this team having momentum going into the second set. And yes, momentum is a real thing. Set point opportunity number 1. Pretty good swing. Set point opportunity number 1. It's a pretty good serve going outside. Look out, right into my living room. And that is the set. I got the game ball, guys. Gonna bring it back. Yeah, it was wrong. Yeah.
was a lot more things that you fucked up.
Yeah, they're looking for a psychological way out.
Yeah. You're looking for excuses, man.
And us as old school people, we're not going to give you that excuse.
But Dad, that was a lift. Okay, but didn't you have 3 service errors? Oh, my bad. Let's not forget about those.
Yeah, if it's 23 up and I get a bad call, the most important thing is what happens in point after.
Right after.
Because like you said, 1 point does, maybe 2 does. Because in the classic sense, you got to win by 2 anyway.
Absolutely.
I'm really, really, like some of the matches are high-powered offenses and some of them are scratch fest. I'm enjoying every single one. I just love the love affair I have for this sport. Oh, yeah. It's just no cure for it. I don't want to be cured from that. You know, my wife plays too. You know, she played indoor at Harvard. And we moved to California. Yes, and she was playing P7. I use this like anything. When I'm looking for new drills as a coach, we go Wednesday afternoon, and I work drills with her. And if she don't like it, I think about it. And she's like, "This is good." And then I introduce it to my team. So I come up with my own creative drills. You know, for people.
You have to.
Yeah. But for people who are trying to get their Cat 1 certification, you have to come up with your own original drill. So, and I don't mind sharing them because I know no one's gonna like steal it, of course. And I love the culture here. Like I left my video switch here yesterday. It was good. And most of you, man, those are a bunch of collectors out there. Some guys in the South End living a dream, still their volleyball. Volleyball, they don't even think that they could think for it. I mean, California is just a weird place to live. As a New Yorker, I never have and I will never get used to it. I live in there to coach, the coaching commentator. In New York, I think as far as I could go. My high school team won the championship, right? Madison Square Garden, they coached it a year, and that was 2014. Baruch College, in the worst conference, got them to the Final Four. So I think New York, as far as I could go, I needed a dynamic ship. So LA had like wild opportunities. I was at LMU, Loyola Marymount University. John Mayer's assistant for the Big 2 years, and yeah, man, Big 12. And the summer, at 19 girls, I had 13 Division I students. Wow, this ratio. I've never seen it before. You know, so far, good times though for volleyball. Okay. I want to move through, right? All right, we're back. Second set as I fix the scoreboard and good assist by our middle, of course. A little bit of a staring contest going on as far as substitutions are concerned. Curious what's going on. But I know in the middle that was one of my favorite middles, Michaela Chun. Actually, both of them, but then they've just been facing blocks that are very, very huge and just bravely taking tons of swings and very inspiring volleyball to watch. Hemolele on the middle set, and that time cut back. What a dig! Oh my goodness. Outside set, teardrop. I thought that hit the ground, it didn't. There's a balance on the set, and there's the overpass. Doug, who's gonna blink for the second point? Our setter took one. That ball is just out of bounds. Hemolele scoring the first 2. They might be out of rotation. They were the serving team. I don't know if they rotated. They might be out of rotation. Uh-oh. Well, I'm just going to sit here and say, what do I know, and just call the match. Wow, good block. That's number 73 on the action. Tamari Felici for point number 1. Number 1 to serve, that's Trinity Kalaoa. It's now 3-1 in favor of Hemolele. For those of you that just joined the match, thank you. I'm exhausted, but not really. Still having the time of my life. Been calling matches since 8 this morning. It's not just a job, it's an adventure. Net violation that gives SAS their second point. For those of you that just joined, it's SAS trailing by 1 in the set, also trailing 0-1 in the match. Hemolele won the first set. Thank you for having me in your living room. Nice hold on that pass. Back set. Wow, number 2, Ateza got stuffed, and it's 4 contacts, and now we have a tie game. So Puaga in row 2, and there's an overlap on the. No, that's actually row 1. So, or is it? We find out it's 4-3. Yeah, that was row 2. There was an overlap on serve receive. Setter was supposed to be middle back on that one. She was leaning right. Wow. Nice tomahawk cutback on that tip, that power tip, and now the score is tied. Tamari Felicia to serve. She likes to work deep, and for a team that likes to receive shallow, this might be problematic. Yep, there it is. Serves hit out of the middle. Free ball opportunity on the attack. They go to the middle again, and man, does she have a stick. She have a baseball bat for a swing. That's Ateza. So Puaga, number 3. Number 50 to serve, Logan Guerra. Serve to position 5. That's a good one. There's an overpass, and I guess that's setter's front row. We got a free ball opportunity. Good front row activity. Will they go outside? Yes. Gold. Oh, man, she loves that cutback or that crossbody in the line, and she has had a good one the whole tournament, and that one goes into the net. We're now in row 1, the opposite. Dynasty's on the left side. Elia Gerard to serve. Elia goes middle. Wow. Dynasty keeps it in play and wanted to see if that would pay off, but SAS was not having it. Inseam on that line shot. Outside blocker didn't even go up, and scores now 6-5 in this second set. Gerard to serve. Zone 1, okay pass. T-zone. Oh, actually, no, that's a 5 ball. Guard is front row. There's a tip, and they might go back to her. Why not? It's the top of her hand, and the ball luff balloons out of bounds, and now they trail by 2. Wow, there's the ball off the top of the tape. There's an ace, and now the lead is 8-5, and wouldn't say no to a timeout, and apparently neither would the coach. Coach Akana doing coach things. 3 in a row to me is an automatic timeout. So, guys, now I'm going to need a favor from you. I'm looking for a place to sing karaoke tonight, so please leave in the comments section any place that's a good spot to sing karaoke. It could be like a bar scene, and that's my priority. I'm not necessarily looking for a karaoke hall for a group, just a place I can roam and sing. My major in college is theater performance, so that's my escapism since this thing became my job. So any good karaoke spots, cool. Any good place I can get steak. Where's the camera? I love steak. Any good steak places, leave in the comments section. Any good karaoke spots, let me know in the comments section. Would love it. Oh, paintbrush. Free ball situation. Will they go back? No, they're going to the middle. And there she goes again. Ateza Sopaga. 6'8". Much needed kill. Harley to serve. Oh my goodness. Sometimes you're standing straight up like that, you might shank it. She got caught high, and because she was on her feet, she had no place to go. 7-8. That's a nasty drop out of system, and of course, God doing God things. We have 8 apiece. Well, there's a tip on 2, but guarded very well. Tip off the block. Will they go outside? No, they go back set to Dynasty, and pretty good swing. Transition out of the pipe. Okay, dig. Going for the 4 ball. Free ball for free ball. Taken by the front row and a piggyback. That is the 1 ball and the lob. Courtesy of number 8, Tiani Pitt. Scores 9-8. We're in the second set, people. Oh, that ball got shot out of a cannon, and our setter goes horizontal for that. That's number 50, Logan Guerra, who seems exhausted sometimes in the middle of the game, but then, I don't know, some kind of fire's lit under her, and the next thing you know, she's the most energetic creature out of the 12 people on the court. It is now 10-8. There's a back set, and that ball gets the drop they want. Takes a Hemolele bounce. Ateza to serve. Michaela Chun now front row. Number 4. That's her. She's blocking middle. Kaheu also hitting outside, and wow, they only left her a little bit of line. Okay, got you. Elena, I see you. Sorry, Elena, I see you. And I guess, is it called Any Place, or are you just saying any place? Just curious. I get paid to ask the tough questions. Outside set, and Michaela takes the lob. That might have been for the outside hitter. It looked like both of them were approaching it. Score's now 12-9. It's in the score. Hemolele trailing by 3 in the set. Still leading 1-0 in the match. Oh, it's called Any Place. Thank you so much. I'm going. In fact, they need someone to sing the national anthem tomorrow. Give me a holler. I like the line and inseam selection on that swing, but she kind of caught it really low, closer to her shoulder. Didn't get the drop in the follow through, topspin wise. Irie Adamonotai, the lefty on the team, Niapo. Good shot selection in the first set. Maybe she gets to rotate around. She's there to dig a ball, but she can play a little front row if you want. She's got some size as far as this team is concerned, and certainly the athleticism. Play all 6 rotations. And that ball into the tape. A little bit rushed. Some might say careless. Score is now 13-11. Team SAS right now taking the lead, trying to be in the driver's seat, trying to generate a little momentum. It's a middle set. Michaela Chun gets the touch. And now the lead is cut to 1. Kahayu, pretty good serve, and they know they got to go outside, and there's a block. Wow. And there's something to be said about Callie, who's one of the better hitters. Such a high percentage hitter. No one bothers covering because they assume that they don't need to cover, that she's not going to get blocked. And just the same, there you are. Courtesy of number 2, Ekekela Nanulu. Ooh. Wow. I thought that might have been a net, but the ball was into the net, so that was all ball. Now the lead is 1. Kahayu Soros to serve. Wow, a little bit of a J-hook, but that wound up with the target overrunning. That was the middle. They go to Gold on the outside. Gold tips. Recovered. I say go back to her. Free ball opportunity. No, they go middle. Chun gets dug. Oh, and another stuff courtesy of Michaela Chun off the double block assist. Scores now 15-13. Wow, that ball's a little bit rushed. But not before the damage was done. Got the lead they wanted. Of course, you always want more, and here we are. Wow, good split the difference by Michaela Chun on that one. 16-14. Back set, splits the difference, and batting cleanup in the middle. Number 3, Ateza Sopoaga again extends the lead to 3. Timeout is called, and I will say something about Hemolele, the same thing I will say about Ta'ahin. When they keep the mood light, when there's a big smile on their face, they just play better volleyball. Sometimes when people want you to turn up the intensity, they think you have to be upset or you have to be have an angry look or a mean mug. You don't really have to have that to play volleyball, and not every volleyball player is shaped the same, particularly these teams, especially the Hawaiian culture. Just out there hitting the crap out of a ball, having a good time. Besides, there's no place on earth they'd rather be than on this court right here at the Hawaiian Convention Center on court 1. Or maybe I'm just talking about myself, or maybe I'm talking about all of the above, but glad you're with me. And for that, I say, on behalf of NY Varsity Sports, thank you for having me in your living room. Thank you for having me in your life. Lena Wong to serve. Lena Wong, sorry. There's a beautiful serve to position 1. Oh boy, and a little credit card defense. And sometimes the best way to defend against that corner shot is you want the outside hitter who's hitting the 4, maybe peel a little bit more and cover that off speed, and that will allow position 5 to cover more of that corner. And if there's any tips, it's much easier for the 4-ball hitter to crash on that. Outside swing. That ball is out of bounds. She gets the use. Not for lack of trying. She tried and missed. Number 50 back in the game, Logan Guerra. Wow, she kind of patted at that pass. Talk about that in a minute. Outside, Guerra, cross court to the middle. Okay, difficult recovery, but free ball situation. And in typical pattern and fashion, first they go to God, and now they go to Sapuaga. Sapuaga. And her cutback is gnarly. It's pretty good. 19-15, the lead is 4. Looking for the win, looking for the take home. Logan to serve, position 5. That's a good one. Wow, good jump set. A little late on that middle. Transition set, right side. Dynasty, got it! No! Oh, I guess that's long. Great play. Now 25. Elia Gerard to serve. They go moderate. Not a good pass, not the best pass in the world, but man, Dynasty's got a nasty drop on that cross court. Jumping over on the ground. We got a free ball situation where they go back outside to God. Gets blocked. Do they go back to her? No, you go over on 2. Ooh, many would consider ill-advised. I have no problem with you going on 2, but you got to know the where. You got to have bad intentions if you're going to do it. I say go deep 1. I say go deep 5. Short serve and wow, double dive. Look like 2 stunt people. Middle set, piggyback. Not yet. Dynasty, cross court. Doug, down ball situation. Straight to the middle. Do they go to God? No, they go middle. Oh, what a stinging cross court shot. Ateza. The lead is now 3 again. One hand set. Ball gets dug. Looking to get to 18. No, rejected. Ateza and her counterpart, Michaela Chun, have been doing the darn thing at the net. Touch blocking, throwing it down. The lead is extended to 4. God to serve. Okay pass, actually very good pass. There's a slide play and that ball's dug. Going over on 2, right to the middle. Looking to get to 18. Not yet. In system pass. Swing cross court. That one's tight. She covers it. And another free ball. Looking to get to 22. Oh no, she is back row. And she knows it. Or is she? Yes, she is. Now here's the problem with the overlap on rotation. Bear with me on this one. God, number 8 was the last server. So she's the last server. She's going to be on the right of number 50. So technically out of rotation, but no one's watching. Dynasty with the dig. Great cover by Atesa. It's 22-18, 4 points away from wrapping up, taking this match home, figuratively and literally. Atesa to serve. Jump serve, good toss. Oh, wow, I do like the toss, but it hit her forearm on the contact, and When that happens, sometimes it'll still go in anywhere, but it also invites the ball to do other things, let's say. Kennedy Kurosawa to serve, cross court, 5-5. Cross court swing, good dig. Dynasty stays on the ground, hit the right side of her hand and trickles into the net. Now we got a bit of a situation. Going back 5-5. This time she's ready. Back set. Dynasty. Wow. Just a bit outside. And maybe a timeout wouldn't be a bad idea. As the lead is now cut to 1. And there's the gangster move with the longest shoelaces in the tournament. Those are kid laces right there. Right now they're in row 3. I think they should go to number 12. And they do. They go cross court. Going to 1, looking for the tie. No, not yet. 4 ball outside. She takes a swing. Good. Oh, what a chuck on the second and third hit. Teardrop. Not yet. Free ball situation. Did they go middle? Did they go to Michaela? Yes, they go high too. Michaela stutter steps, but makes the adjustment on the tomahawk, the cutback. Now brings them to 23. Double sub coming in. Irie and a Manutai. Also in the front row, number 2. Akakela Nanulu. Got it, people. Oh, I think she got the net on that one. I had a Finding Nemo flashback. So they got a fish in the net. Now the lead is cut to 1 again. Momentum still goes to Hemolele, but they got to be careful because anything can happen on these crazy 1-point decisions. And Hemolele, to their credit, calls timeout. Timeout call by head coach Hoku Akana, assistant coach Shane Akana, and Duchess Makai. Ran Gabriela Fasili, the head coach for SAS. Daughter, number 73 on that team. That's Tamari. That's the middle blocker. I appreciate the IQ of some of these young players. Some of them are behind on that. Some of them are way ahead at the collegiate level, at least college freshman level. I love, again, skill set's always going to be there. It's always going to be taught. I mean, you don't just have capable coaches here. It's a culture out here, and basically everyone knows how to play. Trailing by 1. That's the pass they want. Do they go middle? No. They go outside. And wow, she comes in as a super sub, number 2, Ekakela Nanulu for match point. Oh, there it is. No. Wow. That ball's out of bounds, and that's a wrap. That's game. Winners, 2-0 this time. 25-23. Comment section. Let's go Hemolele. Very good cheering section for our ladies in red. And, you know, they started slow in this tournament, but sometimes it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And the parents are magnetized, energized, galvanized as we shake hands and celebrating good times, consistent with my DJ, who I absolutely love, one of the better human beings I've ever met in my life. And nobody told me if it's my last match or if it's not, but if it is my last match of the day, it's been a heck of a day. I've been here from day 1, and I've been here from game 1. And I believe that might be a wrap for me. So once again, thank you for the karaoke suggestions. Thank you for the steakhouse suggestions. I am a a classic carnivore. So any place that has a decent steak, I'm there. And listen, money's not an object. There's some things I'm absolutely stingy about, but when it comes to steak, I will spend the money. Karaoke, you get me free of charge. My degree's in theater performance, so not only am I singing, I'm performing. But heck of a day, huh, guys? This is NY Varsity Sports. I'm Jason DeBiz. Congratulations to Hemolele, and gonna see you guys tomorrow. Heck of a day. Peace out. Mahalo.